to
Watching News Channel 2 Weekend Today with Katrina Smith.
And good morning. Thank you so much for joining us on this Saturday. It is December 8th. I'm Katrina Smith. As you can see, we are stuffed to the brim with toys. Meteorologist Samantha Wessing also stuffed to the brim with toys. So thank you everyone who has donated to our Stuff the Studio campaign this year. It's more than we could have ever imagined.
I was going to say, it's awesome. When I walked in, that's the first thing I think you said. I was like, wow. It's like toys just threw up all over the studio, but in a good way.
If you're claustrophobic, then it's not great. But, you know, it's beautiful because that just means these are all from the Amazon wish list and people just gave this year.
Which is awesome, giving to others.
Absolutely. Last Stuff the Bus stop is today, so let's get to the forecast for that for people heading out.
Well, it's perfect for today, but we have a lot to get into for this weekend. As you see, we have a couple of alerts, and I want to mention that these are for Sunday into Monday, but I want just to let people be aware, we do have a flood watch down in Otsego, Delaware, Shenango counties starting tomorrow, 1 p.m. That's continuing until Monday. And then let's switch it to the other side. Winter weather watch, northern Herkimer County for tomorrow as well. All of this due to heavy rain moving through on Sunday, switching over to snow into Monday. So a lot of weather happening. But right now today, we'll start the day in the 40s. We'll get close to mid-40s for our high today. A little warmer on Sunday. Dry on that Storm Tracker 2 live radar. Again, not much in the way of weather, mostly cloudy. A little bit warmer for today, but a big shift as we head into the second half of the week. And I have a full look at what we can expect all weekend long coming up. Back over to you, Katrina.
Thank you so much, Sam. Now to your
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired.
Good morning. Beautiful start to the weekend, but we have a lot to get into to talk about what's coming for the second half of the weekend and the start of the work week. Let's take a look outside downtown Utica. Cam, beautiful start to the morning. Mostly cloudy skies this morning. Will be mostly cloudy as we continue throughout the day. 40 degrees here now. Let's take a look across the region. Most of the morning starting the day in the 40s. As you can see, but we're going to get into the 30s. Temperatures, though, today sitting in the mid-40s. Tomorrow, we're talking highs in the 50s. So very warm, unseasonal temperatures for this time of year. As you can see down the Southern Valley in the 40s, upper 30s to start this morning. Dry on the Storm Tracker 2 radar. So what is happening this weekend? Big playmaker, cold front. This is very, very slow moving. So that's why we're going to start with rain showers overnight tonight. Rain showers on Sunday. Once this begins to make its way over us, that's when we begin to shift. We'll see snow for Sunday night into Monday. So this really making a big play in what's going to be happening for the second half of this weekend. For today, mostly cloudy skies. We'll take a shift throughout the day today. As you can see, clouds here and there, peaks of sunshine throughout a little bit of the afternoon. Temperatures, though, sticking in the 40s. Now, that clock stopped at 3 p.m. on Saturday. We'll continue throughout the day on Saturday. Spotty shower or two for the evening. Mostly cloudy skies. Temperatures not moving, though, as we get into those late night, overnight hours. Now, as you can see, Sunday, I want to stop that clock right there, midnight. You can see some rain showers beginning to make their way through. Now, this isn't the main event. These will pass on through. Hit or miss, spotty showers for the day. Mostly north of the Thruway, we'll see some heavier rain showers throughout the morning and overnight hours from Saturday into Sunday. What we're talking, though, that widespread rain. Now, that will begin to develop by Sunday afternoon. Stopping my clock at 1. Widespread rain will make its way through. Very, very heavy at times. We had that flood warning in effect for Otsego, Delaware, Shenango counties. All that due to the heavier rain moving in on Sunday. And as you can see, my clock stopped at 7. Higher elevations will switch over first, but all of that rain will switch to snow from Sunday night into Monday morning. As far as accumulations go, that's something we're still going to be putting together as we get closer to the event. Now, not only are we going to deal with rain, snow, we're also going to deal with the winds as we head into the second half of the weekend. Breezy on Sunday, windy on Monday, and we'll say pretty breezy as we continue into Tuesday. So again, for today, not much going on today. Again, today is going to stay dry. Today is going to be mostly cloudy. Temperatures into the 40s. For tonight, still staying quiet, spotty shower or two, lows staying in the low 40s. Temperatures not changing too much throughout the day today. Now, I want to mention we have the alert day. Again, Sunday night into Monday, we're going to be seeing all that heavy rain, so that minor flooding possible. We're going to see that rain to snow shift overnight into Monday morning. And I want to say that heavier snow is possible for higher elevations. And with those breezier, windier conditions for Monday, with all that wet, heavy snow, power outages will, especially in North Country, will be possible for Monday. So that's why we have that alert day for all that mix of weather happening from Sunday into Monday. And again, 7-day forecast, temperatures on Sunday 50 degrees. Monday we get back down into the 30s. We'll see a little bit of snow on Monday because it'll switch to lake effect, but then we quiet down for Tuesday. Here's your trivia question, Katrina. What year was ELF released?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe 2003, 3. Yep.
We'll go with the first one. We'll go with the first. 20
Multiple
years.
answers,
20
right?
years.
Isn't that nuts?
That's
it's
crazy.
just a classic and iconic movie.
It is. You
People are
forget
quoting
about
it
that.
constantly. Thank you so much,
You're
Sam.
welcome.
Coming up, dozens of Welcome back, and thank you so much for joining us for another half hour of News Channel 2 Weekend Today. I'm Katrina Smith. I want to get you right over to the Weather Center with meteorologist Samantha Wessing. Right now, it's warm. Things seem calm, but tomorrow, Monday, we've got some big changes in the
Yeah.
weather department.
We're talking a mix of almost everything: rain, wind, snow. So
Nobody goes easy on you when you fill in.
No, at least it's not the days I'm here. I get nice weather today, and then
Yeah.
tomorrow morning will be another story. But certainly for today, I want to pass along just a couple of alerts we have going on. We do have a flood watch for Otsego, Delaware, Shenango, Broome counties. That, again, all of this will be for tomorrow. So starting Sunday afternoon and continuing until Monday. We also had that winter storm watch for northern Herkimer and Hamilton counties, again for Sunday night into Monday. So that's why we do have an alert day for Sunday into Monday. Minor flooding possible with the rain coming on Sunday. Rain to snow overnight into Monday, so Sunday into Monday again. Heavy snow, and with those windy conditions, we could be seeing some power outages due to the wind and heavy snow. As you can see, we're sitting in the 40s for the start of the day this morning. Dry on that Storm Tracker 2 live radar. Mostly cloudy and dry for today. So today, anything you need to get done, perfect day to do so. I have a closer look at what to expect this weekend. For now, back over to you, Katrina.
Thank you, Sam. The U.S.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired.
Good morning. A quiet start to the weekend today. Not much going to be happening. Just some mild temperatures, some cloudy skies, but we have a big shift in the weather as we head towards the weekend. Let's take a look at that downtown Utica camera. Sitting in the 40s right now, 41. You can see mostly cloudy skies, but not too bad of a sunrise to start for today. So what we're going to be seeing, temperatures beginning in the 40s for much of the morning. We're not going to see temperatures changing as we head throughout the day too much, with highs getting into the mid-40s, lows staying in the 40s tonight as well. So pretty much going to stick around here as we head throughout much of your Saturday. Dry on that Storm Tracker 2 live radar. What's going on? So the big playmaker for our weekend weather, cold front. Now this is actually moving very, very slowly towards us. What's going to happen? We're going to see rain ahead of the cold front. Once this passes, winds will pick up, and much of that rain shifting over to snow as we head Sunday to Monday. So for today, dry, but a big change in the weather as we head into the weekend, and I'll map all this out for you right now. Now, as we head throughout the day on Saturday, cloudy skies, you'll see some peaks of sunshine here and there. Clock stopped at 3. Not much will be going on for your Saturday. We'll continue into the evening, a spotty shower here or there for Saturday night, but still mostly dry, mostly cloudy as we head into the evening hours. Now, I did stop the clock right there around 12. A little bit of rain will head over us overnight into Sunday morning. We'll see some rain showers mainly north of the Thruway throughout the morning hours on Sunday. Cloudy skies, though, across the board. And as we head into your Sunday afternoon, that's when we'll begin to see that widespread rain. So that widespread rain not arriving until Sunday afternoon. And that will continue throughout the afternoon hours. Now, as that cold front approaches us, I stopped that clock around 7 p.m. Higher elevations will switch over to that snow first, so we could still see some rain into Sunday night, but all of this will shift over to snow as we head into Monday. So again, dry today, rain on Sunday, switching to snow on Monday. Now I got to also mention, along with that rain and snow, we're going to be seeing some windier conditions, so a little breezy on Sunday, and then we'll get even windier as we head into the day on Monday. So again, for today, not much going on, mostly cloudy, some breaks of sun, highs in the mid-40s. Same thing for tonight. Spotty shower possible, lows back down into the 40s and mostly cloudy. I do want to mention that alert day. I'm going to stress again, it's Sunday night into Monday, so possibility for minor flooding. We did have that flood watch down in Otsego, Shenango counties. Rain switches to snow from Sunday into Monday. Heavier snow for those higher elevations, and with that wind, that heavy wet snow, power outages are possible also. Let's take a quick look though. 7-day forecast. As you can see, we're in the 50s for Sunday, and we're back down into the 30s for a Monday with a little bit of lake effect snow left over throughout Monday afternoon. So Katrina, how many characters did Tom Hanks play in the Polar Express?
I counted 2 at least, but maybe there's 4. Who knows?
He actually played 6.
Who are they?
I actually have it up. He played
the conductor.
Ebenezer Scrooge, Puppet,
The puppet. Yep, I remember
Santa,
that. Santa.
the hero boy, and the hero boy's dad, the ghost on the train, and the narrator. Was that 6? So,
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Who would have
Had no
known?
idea. I learned that today. Thank you so much,
You're
Sam.
welcome.
Interesting. All right, moving right along.
Watching News Channel 2 Weekend with Ben Kinney.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Ben Kinney. Thank you for joining us. Here's what's making news tonight in your neighborhood. Winter storm watches have already been posted for parts of the area as a major storm system is set to move through our area starting tomorrow. Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis joins us now from the Weather Center. And Bill, we're talking about heavy snow, heavy wet snow. What is this going to bring? What are the main hazards associated with this?
Top of the list here, power outages. We're not expecting feet of snow out of this. It's just not going to last long enough to do that. But the type of snow that we get is going to be the heavy, as in heavy to shovel kind. And I think that's going to be the big issue here. So we do have winter storm watches in effect, brand new from the Weather Service tonight. That includes most of central New York. It's also, not only is the accumulation going to be heavy, it's going to be highest in higher elevations. There's going to be a big difference between the hilltops and the lower elevations in terms of snowfall. And we're also talking about power outages. Again, this is the big concern with this type of snow that sticks to everything. We have some wind in the forecast for Monday, and that could cause some power outages and some tree damage. So that is something we're going to be watching very closely. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Things look quiet. Our current temperature is 47 degrees. This evening, again, temperatures will remain in the 40s across central New York. And again, we are tracking snowfall. The preliminary numbers here for Monday morning, most of us pick up 1 to 3 inches of snow, but the hilltops get 3 to 6 inches. Again, this is by 7 a.m. Monday. We're going to have a look at that snowfall forecast coming up. Ben, back to you.
Bill, thank you very much. We're following breaking.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. A mild finish to the weekend, but things are going to rapidly change Sunday night into Monday as much colder weather arrives. Let's take a look at the alert day that we have out for Sunday night into Monday. Here are the headlines. Rain turns to snow Sunday night into Monday. The snow is heavier in higher elevations, but just about all of central New York sees snow accumulation. The primary concern, power outages. And why is that possible? Why is that the leading concern? Because the temperature, the snow is going to fall in temperatures that are near or above freezing. So it's going to have this wet, heavy as in heavy to move consistency. In fact, I think it's going to be so wet, it's probably going to be like cement first thing Monday morning. We're talking about that extreme of an environment that this snow is expected to develop in. This is how the same amount of water produces different amounts of snowfall totals based on the temperature. And again, Sunday night, we're going to be on the left-hand side. So even though we get a lot of precipitation, by the end of it, the snow isn't going to be as much as it would have been should temperatures have been much colder. With the risk for that wet snowfall to accumulate on trees, we have the chance for scattered power outages. I highlighted the higher elevations, particularly eastern Otsego County. These areas are going to be a little bit more vulnerable because of the higher elevations that the snow is going to fall in and accumulate more so than the lower spots. But again, not a bad idea to make preparations for any possible power outages heading into Sunday night and Monday tomorrow. As we take a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, things look quiet. It's mild out there this evening. Our sky watchers are well above freezing. No black ice issues tonight. Whitesboro 48 degrees, Barneveld 42, Forestport 41, Inlet 43. Market Milford checks in with 43 degrees. To the west we go. We find a cold front that's going to be the producer of tomorrow night's rain and snow. As it moves to the east, low pressure develops along with it. So it's going to enhance the snowfall heading into tomorrow night. Let's take a look at the snowfall forecast. And the first thing that I want to point out is the timestamp here, 7 a.m. Monday. So this is what to expect by Monday morning. There will be additional snow throughout Monday. We're thinking of picking up, we think an additional 1 to 3 inches happens throughout Monday. But Monday morning, 1 to 3 inches for the lower elevations, 3 to 6 inches of accumulation for the hilltop location. So there's going to be a big difference in totals based on elevation. And again, it's that wet, sticky, hard to shovel type of snowfall that could lead to some scattered power outages. Let's time it out. Tonight, rain showers. We're above freezing. Temperatures will be in the upper 40s to start out Sunday morning. Sunday afternoon, scattered showers. Temperatures will be in the upper 40s. Rain turns to snow Sunday evening between about 7 to 10 p.m. Snow continues tomorrow night and into early Monday, and then it gradually winds down throughout Monday afternoon. Tonight, cloudy with a few showers, a low of 41. Tomorrow, it's mild. Temperatures climb into the 50s, but again, rain for a good portion of the day. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. On Monday, things start to wind down. Again, the winds pick up, but the snow lightens up. High of 38. Things quiet down for Tuesday completely. We're 38 degrees and dry. Late snow showers Wednesday. Milder weather Friday and Saturday.
News Channel 2 Weekend with Ben Kinney.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us. I'm Ben Kinney. Here's what's making news tonight in your neighborhood. A major storm system that spawned severe weather in the south and Midwest is going to be moving into our area late tomorrow and into Monday. To see what it'll look like once it reaches central New York, let's head over to the Weather Center where Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis is tracking the storms. Bill?
Good evening, Ben. Good evening, everyone. We're tracking accumulating snow Sunday night into Monday. This is a look at the latest snowfall forecast, calling for by Monday morning, by 7 a.m. Monday morning, 1 to 3 inches for the Mohawk Valley, 3 to 6 inches of accumulation for the hilltop locations. Our headlines here, this snow is expected to be the wet, sticky, hard to shovel kind, which means it's expected to stick to trees, power lines, and with wind Monday, our primary concern is the possibility of power outages, especially in the hilltop locations. So definitely something that would cause some travel issues Monday. But again, beyond that, some power outages are certainly a possibility. Again, because of this, we have Monday as an alert day. And again, we're going to continue to follow this situation. We're going to time out the transition from rain to snow and also the impacts of the Monday morning commute coming out. For tonight, overnight lows drop down into the low 40s. It's mild, and we'll have a few showers continuing across central New York. A look at your forecasts coming up. Ben, back to you.
Bill, thank you very much. We have developing.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
Good evening. We're tracking a warm Sunday, but things are going to change in a very big way Sunday night as rain turns to snow, and this is where we start out tonight. We're going to start out by talking about the possibility of power outages. It's that heavy, wet, slushy snowfall, which is very sticky. It could stick to trees and power lines, and the combination of that plus wind does lead to the possibility of this happening Sunday night and into Monday, and that is the primary concern, especially along hilltop locations, those areas picking up more snowfall than the lower elevations. Sunday's night's snowfall is going to be different compared to what we're used to here in central New York because it falls in an environment that's very close to, if not above freezing, which means it's that really wet, sticky, heavy as in heavy to move snow. In fact, probably taking on the consistency of slush or cement heading into Monday morning. And because of that, with the same amount of water in the snow, it tends to produce less accumulation compared to what we're used to those colder environments, the snow is fluffier and we get more accumulation because the snow is less dense, doesn't have as much compaction to it. And again, what we're dealing with Sunday night and into Monday will be that heavy, wet snowfall. And again, because of that possibility of power outages Sunday night, we've got a Storm Tracker 2 alert day for this. So we look at the radar and satellite image. To the west we go, and we're tracking a cold front, which will be our snow producer on Sunday night. The snowfall forecast is calling for 1 to 3 inches of accumulation by Monday morning at 7 a.m. for the lower elevations. 3 to 6 inches of accumulation along the hilltops. Some of the higher hilltops in Otsego County could see more than 6 inches, but I think this is the general trend here. And also, just a reminder, this is through 7 a.m. Monday. Additional snow is expected Monday afternoon. We'll pick up about another 1 to 3 inches of accumulation throughout Monday afternoon and Monday evening. Timing it out, tonight rain showers, mild, overnight lows in the 40s, so it will be a warm night for December standards. For Sunday, temperatures climb to near 50. It's generally dry in the morning, at least just a few lingering showers, but the steadier rain arrives in the afternoon and evening. Temperatures will be in the 40s. Tomorrow night, rain turns to snow, starting in the higher elevations and then working its way into the valley floor by 10 to 11 o'clock in the evening. Snow first thing Monday morning, some travel issues here, but traveling does improve throughout the day as the snow becomes lighter. And again, we're expecting an additional 1 to 3 inches of accumulation Monday afternoon and Monday evening. Winds pick up as we head into Monday morning. Peak wind gusts 30 to 40 miles an hour across the area. And that combination of wind and wet snowfall could lead to scattered power outages. Tonight, cloudy, a few showers, a low of 41. Tomorrow, a warm day, high of 53 with rain. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Snow showers Monday 38. We dry out Tuesday. Chilly throughout the week. Light snow showers possible Wednesday. We're back into the 40s by Friday and Saturday.